I never trust frank and simple people whose stories hold together. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. But man's duty is to try and endeavor. Success depends upon chance and environments. Filter out the irrelevant noise. Focus on the objective. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well. Many things that don't really mean so much of anything are wonderful. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. My only advice is to stay aware, listen carefully, and yell for help if you need it. In the cherry blossom shade, there's no such thing as a stranger. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. Sing your life. Any fool can think of words that rhyme. Be like seeds. Do not see dirt thrown at you as your enemy, but as ground to grow. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Everything is hard before it is easy. Being born is like being kidnapped and then sold into slavery. Sometimes your only available transportation is a leap of faith. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. The truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie could cost you everything. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. All men who have achieved great things have been great dreamers. The gods are fond of the cryptic and dislike the evident. Man in general, if reduced to himself, is too wicked to be free. The penalty for procrastination is the loss of hopes and dreams. Have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. Hard work is only a prison sentence when you lack motivation. Almost nobody dances sober unless they happen to be insane. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. Time cannot put anything in your hands until you let go of the time. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. You cannot open a book without learning something. The elegance under pressure is the result of fearlessness. Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. We should forgive our enemies, but not before they are hanged. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. Over time, hidden truths morph in the dark soil of deceit into something much worse. He who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it. Good order results spontaneously when things are let alone. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Some things you hear with your ears, others you hear with your heart. What is of the greatest importance in war is extraordinary speed. One cannot afford to neglect opportunity. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. I will continue my path, but I will keep a memory always. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. A life fueled by passions is like riding on the back of a dragon. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Freedom is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. Judging is the cause that creates the effect of choosing. To know that we know what we know, and that we do not know what we do not know, that is true knowledge. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. Follow your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Stop caring about what others think. Deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. Perhaps home is not a place, but simply an irrevocable condition. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. All wars are won or lost before they are ever fought. If you want to dine with perfection, you must toil with imperfection. Every ounce of my cynicism is supported by historical precedent. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. Oh, darling, don't be bitter. It's the first instinct of the weak. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. It is better to live one day as a lion than 100 years as a sheep. When we are most alone is when we embrace another's loneliness. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. Keep your best wishes close to your heart and watch what happens. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. If we don't change the direction we are headed, we will end up where we are going. It's not whether you got knocked down, it's whether you get back up. Luck implies an absolute absence of any principle. In business, professionalism is not a tactic but a moral value. A seed neither fears light nor darkness, but uses both to grow. Kendati batasantara kebebasan, dan ketidak pedulian terkadang saru. Hearts can't be broken because they're made of marzipan. Success is defined in units of fun. It's all about being happy. When the position is such that neither side will gain by making the first move, it is called temporizing ground. To be wronged is nothing. unless you continue to remember it. Create your own miracles. Do what you think you cannot do. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist, and right. There's nothing more frightful than ignorance in action. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see.